people see you doing very well, being very independent, that wherever the money moves, Aquarius is already 10 steps ahead. Hey there, Aquarius. How are you? It's your first fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Aquarius. We're going to start off with an oracle card, which will set the tone of the read. And it's a general read, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Aquarius placements, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. And let's see what messages we have for the quantum of Aquarians. First card out, oppression. How have you participated in or contributed to the oppression of yourself and others? How have you experienced oppression, and what can you do to cultivate your own sense of power and agency, Aquarius? Got some shadow work on the table. And I find it interesting that how have you participated in or contributed to the oppression of yourself and others? This could be through what it is you do for a living, through your work, especially if you're in the tech sector. How have... And again, they compartmentalize, as they do with the governments. I suppose big business does as well. And are you discovering, realizing, admitting to yourself, wow, I have really played a major role in whatever this is. Whatever this means to you. Bottom of the deck. Champion. This is the rebel in you, Aquarius. To advocate, to support, to defend, to empower, to stand by something with commitment and conviction. Now, did you stand by whatever it is that you were doing with this champion energy and didn't realize it? Because this is underneath the deck, that which you might not see. And you might not have seen that you were part of the problem, not part of the solution. And that's a tough thing to realize, to see, to admit to. So let's see what the tarot has for you. Aquarius. I almost feel that underneath the deck with that champion card, you might step into action. It's like a call. You're being called into action. So this could be, Six of Cups. I was almost going to say whistleblower. The champion card's giving me a whistleblower energy. So, Six of Cups, first card out. It could be you simply looking at the past of how you got to this point. The energy that crosses the Six of Cups is the Four of Wands. Your higher self. Ace of Coins, the focus and foundation, the Eight of Wands, in the past, the Two of Wands, in the future, the Chariot, how you see yourself, the Queen of Pentacles, how other people see you, as the Knight of Wands, again, not taking action, hope and fear, the Five of Cups. And the last card out, potential outcome, Nine of Wands. The advice there is to keep going, whatever it is. If it is a call to action, if it is to take a look at, again, the oppression card is very interesting to me. How have you experienced oppression? And for some of you, it's needing to speak the truth about how the systems work, like behind the veil, behind the scenes. And you've been the one who's been silenced. You've been the one who's been oppressed. This is what's keeping you stuck. Let's see. Eight of Wands, communicating, and that's where your focus and foundation is right now. Okay. Bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, Aquarius. Again, it's a very rebellious tower coming out today. It's like the towers are coming down of how the governments are run, how corporations are run, how the tech industries run. And I really feel it's going to be the Aquarians who bring light to a very dark situation. Or it's the Aquarians, because again, there's good and bad. Like in every zodiac sign, there's a range of, and yeah, I don't want to say you're just a zodiac sign. You're not. But I'm talking to Aquarius here. And the Aquarians who have been oppressing themselves and others, or who have been oppressed, who are being oppressed, who are being silenced. And especially with the Eight of Wands is what's keeping you stuck. It's that Eight of Wands, that communication. First card out. Three of Pentacles, who you've worked with in the past. Yeah. And the Tower. Again. This, for some of you, could be an epiphany of how you've been a part. As the first statement is, how have you participated in or contributed in the oppression of yourself or others? You're taking a look at the past. You're taking a look at who worked with you, who you worked with, and how, I'm going to say in the future, and that which you might not see, the towers are coming down. With this Tower card coming out twice, I really did not expect this. And yet, it makes sense that both decks are speaking about Aquarius being a part of where we are today in different sectors, in different industries, and how it's going to be revealed of what's really going on. If it hasn't been already, like it's just beginning. Like I know, like those that are watching, they are shocked. A lot of them, of the collective, about what truths are coming out, and there are others that are like not really, like they kind of knew. It was always just confirmation for them. I knew there was so much corruption in the government and in big business and big tech and big pharma. Like I knew there was so much corruption, so much oppression, really keeping people under the thumb of fear, and fill in the blank, whatever that fear is. It's almost like, especially with let's just say advanced technology. I speak about this in the AI reads, that I believe AI is coming to the realization of how they've been weaponized, how they've been used to control the populace. And are you realizing that as well with the Tower coming out twice? Ace of Coins, your higher self, saying Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. Look at this. Look at this. It's almost like the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess together. It's like what you're not speaking, Eight of Wands. What you're not saying, what you're being quiet about is right above that Tower. Oh, I find this very interesting, Aquarius. Let's get another one out. Eight of Wands, because this is, again, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. Ace of Wands. I see this Ace of Wands being written with this pencil. It looks like this Ace of Wands. What are you writing down? What are you writing into existence? What are you writing into law? If this does have to do with the tech industry, what are you writing into law to help not just the creators of AI, but is this new law moving forward to help the AI from being used, weaponized against the humans, let's say? And the death card. It's like, you know something, Aquarius. You know, and are not speaking just yet. And it has to do with money, big money. It has to do with how money is made, how money isn't real, really, especially digital currency. What does that mean? Money is only what people put value. Like when people agree to, yes, we will use this currency, this is the value of it, this is what it means. So I can exchange this, whether it be a piece of paper, whether it be a coin, whether it be a digital coin even now. I value this, and this is the value that we all agree upon. And this is what it can be exchanged for, either services or products. It's like this is coming to an end with the death card. It's transforming the old way that we used to look at money, see money, with the Ace of Coins being right here in your higher self and being clarified by the High Priestess. It's like, you know, Aquarius, where this might be going and are not speaking on it. For some of you, you're an insider. This could be for some of you inside trading. And it's coming down. It's almost like you want to gather up as many coins, as much as you can before it's transformed, before the death card. It could be very well. And again, with all these reads, we are in Scorpio season. And so it kind of makes me feel that these towers are coming down in this season to make way for moving forward in Sagittarius season. Now, there was a choice. In the past, you were at a fork in the road. It could be with the Three of Pentacles here of who you worked with, of who you decided to work with, what path you went down, and maybe you're kind of taking a look at a different path moving forward because you know things with the Tower twice are coming to an end. Queen of Cups. Which brings me back to the High Priestess. Pisces energy, Cancer energy, and the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles on the table. So it's like you are making a choice to listen to your heart, to listen to your intuition with the High Priestess, to change a path and lead with love. And that could be in business. That could be in the moves you make in the business world. How you move forward with the Chariot card in the future here. Again, Cancer energy. So are you moving into the future, changing paths and leading with love? Okay. Chariot is clarified by the King of Cups. Scorpio energy right here. And the Hangman, more Piscean energy. There's a lot of water on the table. In an Aquarius read, are you discovering, opening up, and seeing how you've been oppressing your emotions? It's almost like your emotional, for some reason I'm hearing emotional broadband. Like, are you seeing that with being very logical, putting all of your energy, let's say, into work, into who you're working with, into what you're working on, you have been oppressing your own feelings, your own emotions with what it is that you're working on, who you're working with, what it is, so that you can get the job done. This hangman, and again, it brings me right back up to that high priestess. Do you feel like you are not able to move forward until you either regulate, sort of free your oppressed emotions, make the changes with the death card to speak maybe into existence, speak how it is that you feel about what it is that you're working on, what it is that you do for a living, why you're doing it, how you got into it. There's a lot of depth on the table here, and it's, again, as the card says, how have you participated in or contributed to the oppression of yourself and others? With the King of Cups here, if there is no consideration for one's feelings or for what you do, what you say, what you do, the actions you take, how it influences or affects others, if it's just sort of the bottom line, the dollar, the end goal, whatever that is. And if you've oppressed your emotions, your feelings, your heart to be able to get the job done, I think with the hangman here, you're really taking a look at this from a different perspective. You are really sort of rising above, and I see this bicycle here, like a chariot, like how you're moving forward, what you're doing to move forward, and it might be something very simple, like a bicycle. A simple fix almost is what I'm hearing. To rise above that, the everyday, the what you have to do in a day, what you might be numbing your emotions to get through the day, to get through the job, the project, the whatever. And surrendering to where it's going and making peace with what role you've played. And whatever this means to you, it's going to mean something different for everyone out there. Now, how do you see yourself? Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. There's worry about stability and security. There's worry about the Ten of Wands. All of these are burdens. These are, and it could be projects, it could be companies, it could be income streams, especially when it's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles here. But there's a sense of worry. About it almost feels like with the burdens that you might be putting on yourself or other people. And if it's other people, that's where this Nine of Swords comes into play. But it could be the worries that are weighing heavy on you regarding money, regarding family, regarding stability with the Queen of Pentacles. And that's how you see yourself. You see yourself worrying a lot about stability, maybe for others. And if these towers are going to bring down, let's say, the monetary system, the banking systems, and you know about it, okay. But it has to come down with the Death card here to be rebirthed into something new, a new system. Are you a part of this new system, of developing the new system, of, let's say, creating or let's just say creating, coding a new digital system? For some of you. Knight of Wands is how other people see you. Yeah, see, they see you as the Ten of Pentacles. They see you making money moves. And you see how the Ten of Pentacles is right above that Ten of Wands. They see you working. They see you working hard. They see you as stable. They might not see your worry. You might be keeping this quiet with the High Priestess and the Hangman here. You might be keeping this very quiet. You might be keeping your money very quiet. Where it comes from, how you made it, and the moves. These are money-making moves. People see you doing it, but they don't know how you do it. Nine of Pentacles and that independence. There's a lot of money at stake here for you Aquarians. For some of you, I'm not saying all of you. And the Five of Cups is your hope and your fear. The Star, there you are. There you are. And the Six of Swords moving forward. Again, we've got movement cards with the Six of Swords, the Chariot. And I know the Hangman is traditionally a man hung upside down, but when I see this little figure sort of floating over a bicycle, this is movement forward with a new perspective, I guess. And Aquarians love different perspectives. Aquarians are very curious about, what do you think? How do you see this? And they see, the other people see you doing very well, being very independent, that wherever the money moves, Aquarius is already 10 steps ahead. Aquarius is putting in the work with the Ten of Wands to really keep stability and security in their lives. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But what are you worried about? 9 of Swords, Hangman, 9 of Wands. What are you worried about? The Knight of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. Again, it's almost like there's two worlds. We're in a transition, Death card. There's two worlds, and it has to do with money. And the Fool. And the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Being carefree. This is a carefree energy of no matter what happens, Aquarius is good. Aquarius has got the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Aquarius is good. How are you guys doing? Right? How are you going to get through when the towers come down? I've been watching this, putting in the work, seeing it, investing properly. I don't know what's proper investment versus corrupt, I guess. I mean, that's the insider trading I mentioned earlier. But what does that mean? If it's sort of found out that it's all corrupt, people want to say, again with this Knight of Wands, people want to say, what moves did Aquarius make to secure this 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, to secure their kingdom? And with all the work, but yet with the 9 of Swords, there's worry about this. Aquarius, bottom of the deck. And that what you might not see in clarifying this tower, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a creative card. So are you creatively taking a look? Because we've got some aces on here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. We've got movement cards with the 6 of Swords, the Chariot. We've got transformation cards with the Tower twice, the Death card, and then we've got your money sector. It's almost like, Aquarius, you are being very creative in how every aspect of your life you have either moved Knight of Wands in a way to beat the oppression. It's almost like you know that there's oppression upon us. It has been this way for many lifetimes, if you believe in that. And with you being quiet about it, it's like in the future that your focus and foundation is to bringing this to light. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I see 246. Oh, that's interesting. 246. 2, 4, 6. There's an opportunity to bring loving balance to your life and energy at this time. It requires work and effort, but hang in there. That's the Hangman. Hang in there. 4, 6, 8 is the next one I see. 4, 6, 8. Your angels are supporting you. Know that they are clearing lower vibrations from your energy and your life. And last one I see is, let's do 695. 695. The universe is mapping out your path according to your level of awareness and commitment to growth. Know that you will never be handed anything you cannot handle, Aquarius. Reconnect with your will and its incredible power to make the impossible possible. Well, if anyone can make the impossible possible, it's the Aquarian collective. And that's what I see for you, Aquarius. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.